Well, hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Well, I finally made it back from my business trip, and I think we're now ready to announce the winners of the inaugural Halloween Villages by Carl video contest for 2024. This was no easy feat. I miscalculated how difficult this would be. I thought it'd be very straightforward and very simple, and it was anything but. So let me explain. 40 video entries, ranging from Facebook entries to YouTube entries to email entries, just all over the place. And so I collected all those videos, categorized them into an Excel spreadsheet, took notes on them as we went through and watched them, and eventually narrowed the 40 down to about 10, narrowed the 10 down to about 5, and narrowed the 5 down to 3. Now, when we started this video contest, we said we're going to have one first place winner. It's going to receive a $50 Department 56 gift card. We're going to have a second place runner-up that's going to receive a $25 gift card. I will tell you that during the audacious task of watching these videos, we were unable to narrow it down to just 2 videos. So what we've done is we've revamped it a little bit. We're going to do 1 first place winner and 2, which is a tie, second place winners. It was impossible to differentiate between a couple of these villages. But let me start by saying first and foremost that every single video that we received was on point, was above reproach. It was amazing. Your village techniques and your building skills are awesome. Most of you, many of you, certainly should have your own YouTube channels. Now, I did see a lot of my work replicated in some of your village, which is, I suppose, the highest form of flattery. So thank you. It means that you're watching, you're paying attention. And I've told you before, if I can do these things, then so can you. And I'm so happy to see that so many of you are doing those techniques. And hopefully you're happy with the way your villages turned out, because I'll tell you, they're absolutely awesome. We did not get one submission where we were like, what is that? They were all outstanding, amazing pieces of artwork, quite honestly. So you guys are so anticipating an announcement, and we will get to that here very shortly. So I guess I have one other thing to say too, right? I've got, and I'm trying to pull the list up here so I can just kind of go through and read the list as we go down through it. But I've had so many people email me or shoot me an IM and say, hey, how are we going to see the videos? How's everybody else going to see the videos? Well, I guess supposedly I'm not tech savvy enough to be able to download the videos. I will continue to try that, but what I've seen so far, it wasn't working for me. So I think what I'm going to do, one, in the interest of time as well, so I can get this video out before Halloween. I promised you we would announce a winner by Halloween, and today is the 30th. So tomorrow is Halloween. And so what I think I'll do in the interest of time is once we announce the winners and I publish this video to the YouTube channel, you'll see in the description box a link to every single video. I probably won't put names with them just to kind of protect your privacy. I think you may appreciate that. You may not. I don't know. The names will be on the winners. So sorry, you're going to get your names announced as winners anyway. But those you'll see right at the very top of the description box. I'd encourage every one of you to go and click those and see what those villages look like. And then every other submission will be linked in there. Now, I did get some that are like movies just emailed to me. So I'm going to try to download and link those too. That may or may not work. If it does not work, please don't be alarmed if your video is not up there. If you're concerned, you can reach out to me and say, hey, are you sure you got my video? And I will absolutely go through the list and make sure that I got your video. So that's how I think we're going to do it for this year. We're going to improve on this as the years go by. And I guess that's another note, right? If you missed the deadline for submitting your video by October the 15th of this year, don't fret. You've got a whole year to sit down and watch every single video on my channel, learn all the techniques, learn all how to build a Halloween village. And then with the 2025 stuff that's coming out just around the corner, which we've got a video coming up on here shortly, you can start building your village in time to submit it for next year. I would like to do this on an annual basis if it's at all possible. Whew. So we got all that out of the way. The last thing I want to do before we announce the winners is just very simply say, if you are not selected as a winner, please don't be upset. Please don't question how we went and did this. We are human. We are not perfect. Okay. I saw things in every village that I saw that I liked. I saw certain things in certain villages I absolutely loved. There was no right or wrong answer. I am certainly not qualified enough to be able to pick a winner, nor is my wife. But together, and because it's my YouTube channel, I'm the one that gets to bear the brunt of that. And so I just want to say, don't be upset. Don't shoot me emails and say that was dumb. You should have picked my village. And I put a lot of work into it. I know everybody did. I can see that from the quality of the videos that you sent me. Just please don't be upset, I guess is what I'm trying to get at. There's 40 submissions, and we already told you there's only 2. In this case, we changed it. 3 are going to be recognized for their outstanding work. So if that's not you, then don't be upset. If you see the other folks online or you know them personally, reach out to them and congratulate them. They put a lot of work and effort into their village, and it just stood out a little bit better to me, I suppose, and that's okay. There's always next year. So now that that's out of the way, I know you guys are anticipating with all your might on who the winners are. So without further ado, our first place winner for the 2024 Halloween Villages by Carl annual video contest is Zach McCoy. Now, Zach McCoy, I've seen online several times, especially on Facebook. I know he creates villages. I know he uses my techniques. I can see it in his villages. It's easy to spot your own work, I suppose, when you see it in someone else's village, and that is not the reason that he won. I think you'll see when you watch his video clip that he should have his own YouTube channel. His creations are amazing. They're works of art. He puts a lot of detail, a lot of time into it. You can tell by just looking at them. They're incredibly well done. And I think no one will disagree with me when you see his videos. I think they speak for themselves. So Zach, congratulations, buddy. You are our first place winner. You'll be receiving a $50 gift card to Department 56 to purchase whatever you'd like. And hopefully Halloween Villages by Carl can help you grab another village piece for your collection coming up. All right. So then we said we're going to have one winner. We ended up having a tie, and so we just said, hey, we're gonna give the second and the runner-up the tie each a $25 gift card to Department 56. So they are in no following order, but the second place winner or the runner-up is Barbara Eberhardt. I think Barbara was the first video that was submitted to me. She's the first one on the list, and 39 others follow her down the page of videos. And so her video is showcasing a Sleepy Hollow scene. Very well done. There's different types of buildings in her display. I think some she repurposed and repainted. Just an amazing, overwhelmingly cool display. You'll see that in the link below. Watch her video. She's got a resin pour in her video. She's got a little stream with a little bridge across it. And these are the full-size Sleepy Hollow pieces. This is from last year and this year. And then she incorporated some other buildings and some cemetery pieces and some outside pieces. Just give her video a watch. She did a tremendously, very talented individual to create that village. So congratulations, Barbara. You are second place winner. And then with a tie for second place, and this had nothing to do with anything, but I'm going to share it with you anyway. I thought it was really cool. I believe that this is a young man and probably his son that went through and explained their video. Now, you didn't have to do any of that, and so that didn't count for anything. But I thought it was really cool the way they did it. They clearly worked together to build this village, and so it's a series of vignettes, but they're so high quality, very well done. And they got a little explanation behind each one. And I think it's just tremendous. The way they use some lighting in their videos and in their village rather, just kind of helps to showcase some of their village pieces. So from a technical perspective, they kind of knocked it out of the park on this one. So, and that goes to Let me scroll down so I don't tell you something that I don't mean to tell you. So that's Jay Stellar, and I believe that's your son in the video. If that's who it is, regardless of who it is, congratulations, guys. That was an amazing job. You've got amazing villages all throughout your home, as far as vignettes and small villages. So congratulations, very, very, very well done. So, guys, that's it. Those are our winners. Congratulations to everybody else for submitting your work. Like I said, this was incredibly hard on us to sit down and try to decide who's going to win. They're all good. You're all winners in my book. Thank you so much for tuning into my channel. Thank you so much for paying attention and using some of the techniques that I've just quite honestly stumbled through over the years and try to showcase on the videos here to help make your villages better. This is a hobby that I'm going to keep doing for the foreseeable future. I absolutely love it. I love sharing my passion with this hobby to all of you that are willing to watch. And I can see that some of you are taking it to heart and building your own villages, and they're wonderful looking. They're beautiful. So congratulations to every single one that submitted this year. And again, don't fret if you missed out. You can do the one coming up next year. So with that, what is coming next for Halloween Villages by Carl? Well, we've got a couple of things. 2025 is just around the corner. New Year's will be here before we know it. Tomorrow is Halloween. Thanksgiving and Christmas will be right around the corner, as well as the new Department 56 pieces. You know I'm a channel of Department 56. I do use some Lemax, but although it's very limited. But I do get excited for the Department 56 releases, and I have a lot of information that I want to share with you. I try to do that every year. So that video is coming very, very soon. I am teaching a class out at Millie's Hallmark in person this Saturday. So if you're in the Phoenix area, the Ahwatukee area, look up Millie's Hallmark. The class is the big Millie's open house, an annual event. Paul Lundberg from Department 56 will be there signing pieces. There's a class starting in the morning at 10:30 and then showcasing some different techniques by a couple of different artists. And then I'm on stage at, I believe, 1 or 1:30. And I hope to get some additional information to share with you about some of the upcoming pieces that I have questions on Saturday. So I don't know exactly when this video is going to come out. I've got a couple of other leads that I've asked for some information. If I get that information prior to Saturday, and we're fishing for this information, by the way, it's not out there yet. And so if we can get this information somehow, then we will share it with you on a video before Saturday. If not, then it'll be after Saturday, after I talk to a couple of folks during the class and see if I can get some gouge on something that maybe I can share with you guys. Irrespective of all that, I've got a lot of information already that I think you guys are going to be blown away. You've probably seen some of the stuff online anyway. A lot of people went to the UNESCO business website. That's where I get most of my information. There's a couple other places that you can go as well. But a lot of the pictures are still hidden. And we'll talk about all that. That's coming up in a video very, very shortly. Also, I'm doing a collaboration with Doug from Spooky Villages. We're going to do a live session on his channel coming up one Sunday soon, where we're also going to talk about Department 56 releases and what our thoughts are and what we think are going to be good pieces and not, and similar to what I'm going to share with you on this channel. So you got that as well to look forward to. If you haven't subscribed to Doug and Halloween or at Spooky Villages, give his website or his YouTube channel a look. Tremendously talented guy, does a lot of reviews, a lot of Village Idiots live on air with several folks around the community that build villages and collect and so on. It's give it a look. It's very worthy. Subscribe if you're not a member of his channel. You'll never regret that. So, and then I've still got, obviously, we've got the Haunted Mansion from Disney World still coming up. We haven't started it yet, so you haven't missed anything. We've got the Pennywise vignette coming up. I need to do the Haunted Rails tutorial on the how to build the railroad track, both curved and straight pieces. That's still on the books to do. The point is, we've got a lot of information to share with you guys, plenty of videos still to come celebrating the spooky season with Department 56 and some Lemax pieces thrown in there. So got all that to look forward to. But hey, if you've liked this video, if you've enjoyed participating in this video contest, please make sure you click the like button. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, you probably ought to, because that way you don't have to come back and keep looking to see if something new has been posted. You'll get notified every single time a new video comes out. You don't have to guess. You can go straight to the YouTube channel at your convenience and watch the latest and greatest from our channel. So I appreciate every single one of you. Thank you so much for tuning in. Congratulations again to our winners. Very well deserved. I'm proud of every single one of you. So until next time, take care of yourselves, and we'll talk again real soon.